Hi, Amos Kwan here, and in our second installment of Buy or Bail, we're in the 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. First things first, how does the Quadrifoglio look? Well, if it's any indication, my wife took one look at it and said, "It is absolutely gorgeous, I love it." And she doesn't say that about anything except for her kids. Compared to the Germans and the Japanese and the Quadrifoglio, it looks nothing like them. In fact, it's not derivative at all. It's got the Alfa Romeo classic Verde grille, it's got the right carbon fiber touches all over, and nothing seems overdone about the vehicle. It looks great, coming and going. Second of all, how easy is the Quadrifoglio to use? For an Italian car, shockingly good. We stepped into this vehicle expecting it to be labyrinthine and frankly pretty awful. But the Quadrifoglio is intuitive, in fact much more intuitive to us than BMW's iDrive system or Mercedes-Benz's Command system. None of it's distracting. In fact, the gauges are incredibly easy to read. The steering wheel is just the right thickness. You don't have to have hands like Andre the Giant to drive this car. The climate controls are normal. In fact, everything about this car says, "I want you to drive me." That's what the Quadrifoglio is all about, and it doesn't try to be anything else. So, how does the Quadrifoglio make you feel? In a word, fantastic. It actually makes you feel like a race car driver, though your skills may fall a little bit short. This car is simply fantastic to drive. From the seats, to the steering wheel, to the sound of the engine, and the emotional looks of the car. It is simply a fantastic automobile to drive, and you'll want to get in this thing every day. In fact, you won't want to get out. So, what's awesome about the Quadrifoglio? Well, you probably wouldn't notice from looking at it, but in everyday driving, it's actually very comfortable. The shock absorption, it's not jarring at all. In fact, if you close your eyes, which we frankly wouldn't recommend, you probably couldn't tell the difference between this and a Honda Accord, and that's a very good thing. Visibility's good. Noise level's pretty good, unless you're at high speeds in these summer tires. But for the most part, it's incredibly easy. So what sucks about this car? Well, the back seat. It's a little small in the legroom area, and really only the vertically challenged can sit there comfortably. Secondly, that back seat doesn't fold down, so you're a little bit limited on cargo space. Not a big deal. The headliner, it's a little cheap, and there are some hard plastic bits on the interior for cost savings. But frankly, you forget about all that crap when you drive this car. So who should buy this car? Pretty much anybody who's looking for a sports sedan who is tired of the Germans and the Japanese. This is the thermonuclear warhead of this segment, and it has the agility of a hummingbird. It might not have the refinement and the luxury that the other car makers have. That is not why you buy this car. You buy this car to drive it like the madman that you are. So should you buy or should you bail? Well, if you ignore the future reliability ratings of the Quadrifoglio, we would say a definite buy. Alfa Romeo has delivered the best sports sedan in the segment, and if you're in the market for a sports sedan that handles like it's on rails, has commensurate looks, and also has everyday functionality, you can do no wrong with the Quadrifoglio. In fact, we're about to get online to see if we can donate a kidney for the down payment. To find out more if this car is for you, click on the link to read our full review.